Well, good morning. Another beautiful start of the day, another opportunity to be with you guys and to share a moment with you. And in this moment, I want to talk a little bit about the idea of time and results. And the reason why I want to emphasize this today is that when we look at the structure of our world and how we are moving in the direction of the haves and the have-nots, we are ultimately seeing people's results becoming a reflection of how they invest their time, either how they invest their time in themselves or how they invest their time in ways to develop externally in order to benefit them internally and also impact them mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And due to the nature of our economy and our structure of our world, with the lack of values and principles that are no longer really being practiced today, we're seeing people become more vulnerable in a way that they are scared, they're uncertain, their ability to invest in themselves becomes very reluctant because they allow the fear or the uncertainty to say, what if it doesn't work out? I'm not going to bother trying, so they give up on themselves. And over time, what ends up happening is if that belief system continues to be evolving and growing within you, you'll never really grow as a person, but you'll also never really get to where you want to be. And the truth is that most of us are only looking to get to a certain destination because of a status or a title or a commodity or fleeting commodities such as a house, a car, whatever the case may be, to help us be feeling that we're defined by those things. And ultimately, the truth is you're only defined by who you are from within. And for some of us, we may live half of our life or more of our life to chase things such as commodities. And then when the time comes when we start to look at the end of our life, we start to look at life and say to ourselves, oh my gosh, all this time went by and all I did was just work to get a car, to get a house, to travel, to do these things, and I didn't have a chance to give back to my community, or I didn't get a chance to give back to my family in a way that I wanted to, or spend time with friends, or be able to spend more time with my family, or to really start to take care of my health better. And now look at me. I'm approaching my deathbed and I'm living with this sort of quote-unquote regret. And the truth is that when people are on their deathbed, they regret more of their life when they didn't invest their time wisely, and they look at their results that they achieved and they realize those results were only based upon a certain time frame or a moment. And then when they look at their real authentic selves on their deathbed, they realize that those things were actually meaningless. So coming to kind of an idea of looking at how we start our day today, or how we are at the middle point, or if we're at the end of our day, is to look at the fact of how are we using our time to ensure the results that we are getting aren't results that we look at and we regret, but we look at results that say, you know what, they're going to be helping me, but also helping others. Because we can't take care of we if we don't take care of me. There is a certain type of healthy selfishness that is needed in the world today to ensure not just an exceptional quality of life for ourselves, but for others. Because the balance is that if we don't have the right quote-unquote understanding of who we are, we can't understand others in helping them. And we can't allow words to only guide us. We have to have evidence to back up what we're trying to say to help others, because our world today is based on evidence. People don't want to be talked to or dictated to. They want to be inspired, but they also want to be inspired by seeing what you're doing or seeing that you have a connection with it, because that personal connection gives them a sense of safety and a sense of hope that allows them to say, I think I'm going to try this, or I'm going to contemplate trying this, or I'm going to try it. And once we get people in that mindset of being able to do that, our world's going to heal from within. Have a great day.